Let's begin this segment by thinking about the stressful situations you're currently dealing with and would like to work on during this course. Take a look at the list of common stressful situations we all encounter. Daily hassles are the short-term, temporary stressors in our lives, such as traffic, interruptions during the day, or our messy home or apartment. Ongoing difficulties are those stressors that aren't temporary but more pervasive in our lives, like financial difficulties or ongoing arguments with a loved one. Perhaps it's your teenager or even your spouse or partner. Over time, the weight of these stressful situations takes a toll on our resilience, or ability to bounce back and recover. Finally, there are traumatic events that all of us experience at some point in our lives, like the loss of a job, an injury, a divorce, or the loss of a loved one. Each time you work on a stressful situation during this course, I want you to first get a mental image of the outcome that you want. This is very important and not all that easy. It's like the telephone answering machine recording that asks, "Who is this and what do you want?" And if you think those are easy questions, most people spend their entire lives trying to answer them. Yet the reality is, if you can't get a mental image of the outcome you want in any stressful situation, you won't be able to create that outcome. Here's an example. If I have a 500-piece jigsaw puzzle, and I take the 500 pieces and put them out on a table and ask you to put the puzzle together, what's the first thing you would do? You'd ask to see the picture on the box, right? You'd say, "Mary, where's the box? I need to see the picture so I know what I'm creating." What you're basically saying is, there's no way I can put the puzzle together unless I can see what it looks like when it's all finished. So you begin with a picture or mental image of the end result in your mind. Now, what makes creating goals in stressful situations a little more difficult than with other situations is that at first glance your goal might be to just have the situation disappear. But in reality, the stressful situation may always be there. The first objective of this program is for your response in that situation to be transformed, so the stressful situation no longer creates a negative disruption in your life. You'll learn that it's not the circumstances in your life, but your response to the circumstances that matters most. The second objective, if possible and if appropriate, is to empower you to actually influence and change the situation, to transform the stressful situation. For now, practice shifting your focus to the ideal outcome you want when in a stressful situation, rather than focus on being stressed out. To help you do this, I encourage you to think deeply about what's most important to you, what you value. For example, every time I ask a group, "What are the most important things in your life?" I always get the same answers: their family, their health, being kind and respectful, doing their best, making some sort of a contribution, and being happy. The most common stressful situation I hear is that people are overwhelmed with work and don't have time to get it all done, much less exercise, spend time with family and friends, and relax. When people stop and think about what they value, their desired outcome or mental image usually goes something like, "I see myself at work doing my best,